It seems that at the ripe age of 47, Kanye is so washed that he has to steal the aura of other people like Jpegmafia, who previously mogged him in this infamous picture.
I love leaky!
While he's not really making the big moves we thought he would, Kanye is of course still active and on the move, with him just yesterday popping up in Berlin for Fashion Week, which is taking place from July 1st through the 4th. We previously heard that Aus Taylor and Rich the Kid were headed to Berlin for the same reason a few days ago, and it seems that Kanye made a point to meet up with Aus, as well as Betsy Johnson, who is an American fashion designer, and Stefano Pilati, who is an Italian designer. Kanye was also pictured with German designer Louise Doppelgarten, so it seems like this trip to Berlin has been very important for Kanye to network and make some possibly new connections. We know that Ye is literally hell-bent on opening physical Yeezy stores, and so I have a feeling that this is perhaps what his focus was for talking with all these fashion designers. He already convened with Gosha a few days ago in Russia, likely to go over some new designs that are planned to drop. Plus, we saw Eric, the new chief of staff, building his own app team, and Yeezy.com has been wiped. I think it's totally possible that we are about to see a migration away from Yeezy.com over to a new sales platform, which is what Kanye has taken so much damn time to develop. We also know he's not working with Dove Charney as a manufacturer or distributor moving forward due to no more orders being accepted for LA apparel clothing, so I'd imagine finding a new company to fill those roles probably also took some time as well. A few days ago, we heard from Lewitt that there was actually much more unused Kanye vocals for the song Dead featuring Future and Lil Durk, which actually contained far more bars referencing Jewish people. According to Lewitt, these extra bars see Kanye continuing to list stereotypes before stating we are all Jews, and that's why it's called Jewish. Luckily, Lewitt blessed us with a snippet of part of this portion yesterday, so we can really see just how bad things could have been.
Maybe it's the Jew and me, all sons of Abraham, huh? So what that mean really? That mean like we all Jew, huh? So ish is like that of a Jew.
I find it wild that we had no idea this entire time Dead could have been Kanye's literal downfall, and instead we just barely got away with one Jew bar when it could have been a whole verse.
And I still keep some Jews with me. Management, nah, I only let them do my jewelry.
This makes me think it's possible he has scrapped vocals for both Stars and the Vultures single with even more Jewish reference bars, and the same thing happened to those, with it getting cut down to just one.
Glory, I'ma come through and just black out. Just black out. Keep a few Jews on the staff now. I cash out. We finna go where the stars at.
Lewitt did also inform us this was recorded between Miami and Vegas, and luckily Dead as a whole seems to be scrapped, as Lewitt mentioned it hasn't been worked on since the May 3rd major overhaul, combined with Kanye's ongoing beef with Lil Durk. Additionally, we found out that Kanye's upcoming Vultures listening party planned for Moscow, Russia on September 6th could be in jeopardy. Apparently, an independent Russian Christian organization has issued a statement calling on the Russian authorities to bar the September 6th event from taking place solely due to Ty's lyric in the Vultures single where he says, "She Russian, I beat up that pussy for Ukraine." Now, I highly doubt this will actually do anything, as the amount of tourism and economy boosting Kanye does just by being in Russia is more than worth it for them to ignore the Thai bar in the song. If anything, we will probably just not see them perform the Vultures single during the show to avoid any controversies with the Russian government, and everything will be fine. We also yesterday got a full interview with former Yeezy chief of staff Milo that dropped on Rumble, which was not the most insightful, as he mainly talked about Nick Fuentes. However, Milo did speak on Kanye for a little bit, noting that Kanye knows his Western market is shrinking, and after meeting with Middle Eastern leaders in Saudi Arabia, he will likely be moving out there very soon.
So, for instance, if they can persuade him to build his drone cities in Dubai instead of in America, I think probably, realistically speaking, Europe and America are going to be shrinking markets for him in the decades to come. And I think the BRICS countries are going to be the growth markets for him. So he's going to have to decide, if he wants to live in Singapore or Abu Dhabi, right?
We knew that Kanye already had living plans in order for his Yeezy Drone City project from late last year that has seemingly made no progress in the months since announcement. The most interesting thing there is that Kanye's Western markets are shrinking, which could be direct consequences of his antics over the past few years. And finally, it appears Kanye is going to make his way back to Tokyo after Berlin, as we got an interesting Instagram post from a guy who was with Ty and his team in LA back in May. This dude posted a picture of Ye with the caption saying, "In Tokyo, if there is a big studio we can start recording tomorrow, please let us know. I'm in the middle of a production project. I'm sorry, yes, that's him." Now, we don't know if this is a studio for recording music or something video related, but because this guy was previously with Ty's team in the studio back in May, I'm leaning towards it meaning Kanye is coming back to Tokyo to lock in with the music development. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think Kanye is about to lock in on Vultures too.